Okay, I'm just gonna have to stop the music then. It's real loud. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. I am streaming Sonic Generations today, on the 3DS, of course, because it has the more accurate physics to classic Sonic. But you'll see what I mean when we get into it. But I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and I'd like to start by saying, please subscribe, ring the bell, join the Twitter, follow the Twitter in the description, and join the Discord in the description. PayPal is also lovely. But for now, let me start out with, I've got a Your Character Here slots are open. The Twitter below is how you'll be able to get in. I've got 3 slots open. They're $10 a piece. Harry has already taken up 2 slots. Originally it was 5, so yeah. Go get on that if you want to get in this pose. I'm calling it the but really face. Let's see, I got chat. Give me a second. Emulation. Just gonna have to restart. Yes, I am using an emulator. It's the only way I got to play this game. I do own a physical copy. Head hurty. Beep. Oh boy. My goater. My poor goater. Well. Yeah, usually it would be Karmic's day to stream, but head hurty. So, let's get into this. Of course, it saves my saved progress. The story is the same as Generations HD, which we'll get to that soon. But for now, let's do Generations 3DS. So, I'm just gonna start with Act 1 with Classic Sonic. And we'll go from there. We'll try to get all the emeralds. Well, actually, I have to get all the emeralds to get the ending, but sorry about any emulation bugs or audio glitches. I tried to iron them out last night, but it didn't seem to want to take. This is the best I could get. So for some stages, we might just get some random lag spikes, but it's not representation. It's not indicative of the actual game. The actual game runs really well on 3DS. I feel I have to say that quite a lot. This isn't the only, alternate version of games that we've had so far on the channel. We've also had Sonic 1 and 2. This is just the first time it's happened in the modern series, so yes, because this is technically a modern game. It is the last time we're going to be seeing Classic Sonic until Origins comes out, so that's rather fascinating, right? I should be having my co-hosts join in about 15 minutes, they said. So, maybe about 14 now, but still. That'll be rightly cool. How's audio, by the way, if anybody could tell me? I'm sure... Actually, it looks like I could turn down the game, maybe? Just a bit. That's about where I'm gonna leave it for now. But let me know what you guys think. We got a B rank. Maybe we can get a higher rank with Modern. So this entire game is completely 2D. You do not have to worry about the third dimension at all. We do have a boost gauge, though. This game was made by Dimps. It was their second to last Sonic game, and unless I think they made the Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games, we'll get to that. Sonic's all about going fast and weirdness with alternate timelines, or at least as of recently. So, down B. Okay, there we go. Oh shoot. Luckily, respawning is super fast in this game. This is not indicative of how far along we are with the Modern series, by the way. It is just indicative of how far we are along with the Classic series. So, we'll be playing Generations proper, like the big one everybody knows. Probably closer to, October. And that all boils down to you know, what we can get done within a small amount of time. So while we haven't played Sonic Heroes yet, this is the first time we're going to be seeing those style special stages. They're not the best, but hey, Foxano, how you doing? Let me know how audio is. Moments were running like 5%. If he's even still watching. We'll take boost. I believe for this... So this is far less slippery than Heroes. I'm going to be looking for mods to make Heroes a bit less of a chore when it comes to the special stages. But yeah. The audio's okay. Can you at least hear the game? Alright. And Karmic, we're going to be ordering pizza later on today, so... it'll be good. So, we've got to get to the Emerald before a minute 30 hits, which we did. Which is all good. I forget which special stage it is, but there's a special stage where if you just keep holding the boost button, you'll get through it just fine. You don't even have to move the analog stick, which is kind of great. So let's get on to the next section here. With Casino Night, as well as Mushroom Hill is opened up. So, yes, the game does have different zones compared to the console game, so I feel it is worthy to check out. So, let's get into Casino Night. Act 2 is super different. Oh, thank God. I've been taking a little longer on 2 commissions lately, and I just got the outline done for 1, and I feel really bad because I've been making them wait, and I'm like, yeah. I've been sending very slow updates. Mostly because I want to get this channel done. I've got the script started for the big Sonic video, though, so I really do hope you guys look forward to that. This video is basically going to be the last upload before that. So, yeah. Hope you guys will be looking forward to the whole timeline explanation. I've been writing that for a while. Been planning that for a while. We've got everything covered from... Essentially, it is a dramatic retelling of the story. All the way from Flicky on up. Through from Dynamite Ducks and Flicky to Sonic Forces and Mania Plus. So, we'll be getting to all of it. It's not going to have very much dev information about the video games. It's all about the content in the games themselves. It'll also, at the end, it'll go over why each game that I left out isn't canon. And what makes them not canon. So with Classic Sonic, we have of course, we've got the Spin Dash. Dynamite Ducks, more like Dynamite Cucks. Yeah, I have to agree with you, Karmic. That game is not good. Don't worry, we're gonna go over it. The game's weird. The game is super fucking weird. How am I capturing this? Citra. Citra is how I'm capturing this. I really want to use real hardware, but I just do not have the... I don't have a 3DS capture card, and there's nobody making them at the moment, so I can't easily get one for cheap. They're upwards to $1,000, and streaming the footage directly from a modded 3DS to the PC is just downright difficult and looks even worse than this. So with this, I can use a filter and try to clean things up the best I can. So while it's not the best, it's playable and it's damn close. So got through Act 1, time for Act 2. Act 2, I believe, is a score attack mode, similar to Sonic 4 on the... Or not. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm absolutely crazy. Brent, I'm live.
We're all mad here.
Oh, we are. We are. Hey, Oxide, how you doing?
Hi.
How you doing, cutie?
I'm not cute, but I'm doing well.
Uh, I say otherwise, and I'm the boss
Well,
on. I'm the boss on this channel.
how is that so?
No, not really, but still.
Okay then. In that case, just for this stream, I shall agree with you.
Okay.
But this stream only.
This stream only.
You get one chance, and this is it.
Okay. Well, how you doing today?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing just fine, playing through Sonic Generations on the 3DS.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You're doing quite well.
I'm doing all right. It's certainly a different game.
Hmm?
I haven't ever actually beaten this version of the game, so
Oh?
I own it. I own the digital copy, but it is very different. Like, it just straight up feels different. We've got a more rush feeling Sonic and a very accurate classic Sonic, or at least as accurate as Dimps has ever gotten to classic Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
And completely new zones after Green Hill, so yeah.
Green Hills.
Mm-hmm.
The good green.
Kibbles.
We like green. The
Oh!
good hills.
Hey, Samson!
Hi.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. You feel free to join voice chat if you'd like.
I already did, Gavin. That's who you're talking to.
Oh! I thought Oxide was here. You sound very,
Mhm.
you two sound very similar. He said he was coming.
Well, hi.
Facepalm. You're still cute.
No, I'm not.
Lies. Anyways.
Apparently, me and what was the other name you said?
Oxide.
Oxide. Apparently, me and Oxide sound very similar. Everybody.
You guys, they can be the judge of that, but I swear to God, you guys sound like super similar. Especially when I'm not paying attention. Like I don't have.
Good.
That's gonna mess with today's stream. I know. I'm sure of it.
It's gonna make the stream highlights.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I thought you called me the wrong name at first, and I was like, I want to see where this goes.
That's where it went. It went to me being very confused. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
How? All right. Fucking. So last episode we had a bit of a confusing moment happen. So the ex-head writer of the Archie comics showed up in my chat.
Oh?
Yeah, so that was very confusing.
Really?
Well, Ken Penders is not particularly liked in the Sonic community, and shouldn't be liked in general, mostly
Yes.
for his views on NFTs.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. He also kind of butchered the entirety of Archie Comics and made a huge-ass lawsuit, which forced Sega to basically say, yeah, we're taking the rights away from you.
Oof.
Yeah. So, that was really confusing when it showed up at the end of Sonic Jam. I was like, what the fuck? I'm hoping today we get some weirdness like that, but maybe not something that breaks my brain as much.
Well, I mean, if your brain breaks, you could always just bring it back together and then glue it, and then you could re-download all of your backups from your liver.
Yes. Fucking... Your stream yesterday was really fun, by the way.
Oh, I'm glad.
I had it on my big screen TV while I was cleaning up the house, so...
I appreciate you stopping over on the chat. That was really nice of you.
Yeah. Anytime.
I hope Chomp, and between me, Chomp, and Shirudo, we all caught, like, comments, and... Because the chat was going crazy. It was like...
Oh, you guys were doing just fine with it. I can recommend something for you guys, though.
Slow mode.
YouTube has a low latency mode. which makes it easier to catch up with chat.
I even set that on there, and it was still too fast, so I might have to up it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I set it to 30 seconds. Apparently, that's not enough.
I've got mine like 15 seconds, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, the
But I've
Temper's
also,
was the moderator.
granted, I also have a lot less viewers than you. So,
Well, that don't matter as long as you're having fun.
exactly.
You're having a good time. And yes, Fox Oh No, apparently I will be known as Kibbles from now on. Kibby Fops.
So this is a really interesting level.
E.
So, for Classic Sonic at least, they just ripped the entirety of Mushroom Hill Zone from Sonic and Knuckles.
Really?
They didn't do anything different to this level, other than make it 3D. Which means we're gonna come to a checkpoint right before the goalpost, because the mid-boss doesn't make an appearance.
Mm. It looks very familiar.
Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles is a Genesis game, and then all they did here was make it in 3D.
This kind of reminds me, if you've ever played the 3D Pac-Man games, remember those?
Pac-Man World?
Yeah.
Freaking love those games. I harass the Pac-Man Twitter account to try to see if they'll port Pac-Man World all the time. Like, anytime they announce something new, I'm like, but it's not Pac-Man World Remastered!
This is true.
Like, it's not against hate or anything, I'm just like, but there's a PlayStation game you guys are blatantly ignoring, like, do it! You won't,
Do it.
do it, glue it, yeah.
Just do it. I blew it.
You blew it?
Anyway.
I didn't chew it.
Luke, I am your father. I knew it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this level kind of reminds me of the Windlands, like the Forest Wind level on Pac-Man 2. Where you bounce around.
I can see it, the Bedoing Woods.
Yeah. The Bedonk Woods.
Yeah.
The woods of butt.
Yes, the butt bouncing. I need to cover those games. They're so good.
Those would be fun. Yeah, I haven't played those in, gosh, years. I still have a PS2, but I haven't rebought that game. I would like to.
They're all pretty cheap still, so.
Yeah, I have like 3 exchange stores around me, as you know. So I need to like keep searching.
Oh, absolutely. As I know, like hell, last yesterday we went to like 3 game stores because it was just like date night for me and Karmic.
Aw.
So the only time I take breaks for this streams when I'm working on commissions or if I'm doing a date thing with Karmic.
Lovely.
Yeah, he's actually upstairs right now. He said his head hurts.
Aw. Head hurty, no thoughts.
Yeah. I've been looking into how to make Presto a thing. And I'm really excited because I think the 40 hours for that print time should be up later today.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Excitement.
Hello, Jojo bro. Welcome to the chat.
Hi, Jojo. How are you?
I'm doing alright.
Jojo's asking how we are.
I'm alright. Just getting excited to see where that 3D printed base goes. I'm sure Yellow will have a update for me later today.
Yeah.
He was showing me the serenaded song of the printer while it was printing.
That's a lot of fun. It's that printer is a special bean. Like, it may take forever, but it's beautiful and I love it.
I know that's
what he... Go ahead.
No, you go first, because mine can wait.
I was gonna say he used that to print something of mine. It might have been like a prop or something. Yeah, that was a special day.
The last thing I ever 3D printed was for a short pilot I never actually filmed.
Oh.
So I created I was like, I figured I was going to, so starts with some prerequisites. So in high school, my senior year, they had a 3D printing class where we were going to learn to model and how the printer works and stuff. Well, there weren't enough kids there to actually, do stuff. So it was kind of more of a free-for-all, but we got super focused on the printer and stuff because the school had bought brand new printers. So while I didn't learn a whole lot about modeling, I learned all about the printer and the plastics and how all of that stuff meshes together.
Uh-huh.
Which was cool, except uh, except I really wanted to learn how to model something. Well, I ended up printing out a morpher
Oh.
for so I was also taking a film class where we were studying the history of film, and the previous classes that had done that got to take the school cameras and film a short like thing. Well, I had scripted, I had done everything, and then I 3D printed a Power Rangers morpher of my own design that shot out a little sword. And I was basically going to just shoot out a short thing that worked with that I could submit for my class. We didn't end up doing that because one of the previous classes apparently went and broke one of the cameras, and the school said, "That's too expensive, we're no longer letting you guys do this."
Oops.
So I have a 3D printed morpher that sits upstairs that all it needs is some springs. And it would shoot out a small, like, plastic sword. I just...
Huh.
It was something neat. It was a cool idea. I even had the costumes all, like, designed and whatnot. But I just never did anything with it. I could probably rework it nowadays. Maybe make it furry related or something, and people would probably love it, but...
No, yeah. I wouldn't doubt it.
The problem now is time. Oh, shoot. Luckily, even if you mess up these special stages, you can just retry them from the menu. Yeah. But as I was saying before that, I was planning on... One of the things I wanted to do while I was up there was because while I was up with you and Blue was try to work on Presto a little bit and at least get the fur done.
Is Blue helping you with that?
I don't know. I'm not a good seamstress. I've tried hundreds of times to make repairs to Karmic's suit, and I'm like, the part still is falling apart. It's got a
yeah.
It's got this flap on the back that just kind of hangs there, and I've tried to stitch it back there, and it just doesn't work. And I've probably just got to hot glue it to the foam, but I really wanted it just to hang there.
Yeah. If anybody's a good seamstress to help you out, it's Blue.
Yeah, he already agreed to it, and I was super happy. And I went and did a bunch of research into how to make the head work, and how to like do it. And apparently, all I got to do is basically tape up the head after I put it together, and then peel the tape off, marking each section as to where it goes, and then cut the fur out based on that, and then just stitch it together. And then hot glue it down to the 3D printed base. Or that's how it seems anyways.
Right. No pun intended.
Yeah. Actually, all the puns intended.
Every pun ever intention
Yes.
ever intended.
All of them. So,
um, Fox and O says, imagine if you can make a persona morpher. That'd be an interesting idea.
that would be an interesting idea.
Hmm.
They did do something like that. Kinda, sorta.
Oh.
So it got, there was this animated series that got big in Korea, believe it or not. Instead of just translating over one of the Super Sentai series, they wanted to make their own. So they did. And it had animated animals that were like really tiny and chibi, and they could morph into Power Rangers. And they're like the size of hamsters.
Really?
Yeah, it's adorable and really good. And it's a bit darker than what you'd think, but like definitely worth the couple minutes I spent watching each episode.
If I could morph into a character, I would morph into Hamtaro.
Hamtaro, yes. We did a Hamtaro stream on here actually.
You did?
Yeah, back in Valentine's Day we played Ham Ham Heartbreak for a while.
I loved Hamtaro.
Hamtaro was adorable. And then we
Yeah,
found
so-
out that they changed his design back in 2011 apparently to make him slimmer.
Oh, really?
It's a Pikachu moment.
He looks cute when he's tubby. That's the thing.
He does.
Like, why would you mess with that?
Apparently to instill healthy thoughts into the brains of kids.
Mm.
Or some stupid bullshit. Alright.
Also, I have noise suppression on, so I apologize if you can hear any chewing. I'm having crackers.
Oh, you're good.
I'm just very hungry. I don't know why.
No, you're good. I'm gonna end up ordering pizza in a little bit, so. You're not
You know
the.
what's funny?
Oh, what's
Go
up?
ahead, Sorry. You first.
Oh, I was just gonna say I was gonna order it, and I'm just hungry for pizza. I keep ordering pizza.
Yeah.
I semi forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I interrupted.
Oh, you're good. Just say what you were gonna say, Dan.
I had basically had pizza for the past 3 days because by the time the stream ended, we hadn't eaten dinner and we were like, everything's closed. So we ended up ordering from Guys and we were like, well, we're having pizza again. And then yesterday, I had pizza left from the day before, and today I had a meeting and they ordered pizza.
Of course.
So, I'm pizzaed out at the moment. I'm just ready for some like barbecue or something.
I made mac and cheese and chicken last night, but
Something good.
I also made fucking. Oh shoot! What pizza rolls?
Mm.
Also, because I was like, yeah, it's quick. Anytime I can, I try to make dinner, but sometimes I just don't have the energy. I'm just like, nah, pizza.
Yep. We've had pizza in all forms.
But I legit had like 6 pizza boxes in my living room. So that was fun.
Wow. I got them stacked in my kitchen right now. I actually had sheets last night because I was hanging out with a friend. I took him home at like 1 in the morning
Mm-hmm.
because we pretty much hung out all day. And then I was like, I'm just hungry, so I went to Sheets. And at 1:30 in the morning, especially around this area, they were just college kids, all inside, just like, and there were so many people there. It was 1:30 in the morning. So it's like, yeah, it's Saturday night around this area. That makes sense. College towns.
Yeah, I don't know. Not a whole lot happens here. I live on a busy street though, so there's actually a bus that stops by because I live right next to a bus stop.
Mm.
And if I pick if the day is busy enough, that bus will stop at that bus stop, and all the cars behind it just start honking because they can't pass.
Wow. It's like, let the guy do his job.
So at this point in the game, classic Sonic learns how to do the homing attack, and there becomes less of a difference between these two. So I think
Huh.
the idea was to try and try and upgrade Classic as he went along through the game.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, it just makes it feel like there's less and less differences between the two.
Oh. We shall see.
Yeah, this is usually where my playthroughs stop, because I just get tired of it. I'm like, eh.
Meh.
So while this was Radical Highway in the console version, here it's Emerald Coast. I don't know what this game's deal is with first levels, but, like, I'm cool with it. Because it means we get this awesome remix.
Now this... Go ahead.
Because this game actually has different soundtrack to the console version, like, completely different remixes, and they're just as high quality.
Oh. That's what I've always liked, is the music.
It's the best part. Like, they recently got, apparently, as I found out today, they recently released a, they got Johnny Gioli, the lead singer of Crush 40, to do the theme song from Sonic, from the Sonic cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
The one with Sally Acorn and all that junk.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know why they got him to do it, but cool.
Huh. Well, why not, right? I mean, the fans want it. The fans want it.
Hey, it's what they do. What they do best. They're good at crowd pleasing. Apparently, Foxno is threatening new viewers to like and comment and subscribe.
Threat?
Apparently, Foxno is like being a grumpy butt and trying to get people to like, comment, and subscribe.
Threaten with the baps.
Yes, all of the
We will bap if you don't.
I've actually got like 3 sketches planned for whenever I get Presto finished, so
Yay.
there will actually be some Fursuit content on this channel that's not just karmic.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Presto's not really safe for work, like, at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you could make them safe for work, I suppose.
I could, but it kind of defeats the purpose. A little bit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reason I made him was to be a bully.
Like playfully, or?
Only to my Sona.
Oh.
Anybody else, to everybody else, he's just kind of a goofball. My Sona, complete bully. Just being like, yeah. Okay, so I can jump out of that. But when I did concepts for him, I basically just wanted to make a suit that was padded.
Mm-hmm.
Especially around the rear exterior.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because who doesn't like big butts?
Who doesn't? I don't know.
You'd have to.
You don't.
You have to. Yeah, you'd be lying if you can't. If you say you
Yeah.
don't. But like that's half the fun of it, I guess. So changing that from what it is, I guess there's merit in it. Cause like yeah, I can make. Cause I could do safe for work videos with him. Like, that's kind of the point. But you know, behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute poonhound.
Hmm.
Or however you want to call it. But I guess that's the same thing that can be said for me, though.
Could be.
Just a bit.
Seems reflective of personality as Persona is.
I mean, not my only Sona, but still.
True.
There's
Samson isn't my only Sona, so yeah.
Granted, So, I've told this story on here before, but I don't know if I've ever told you about a guy named Chris.
I don't think so.
So, I once dated this guy named Chris, and he was an absolute piece of work.
Mm-hmm.
So, he knew I was an artist, and decided, since I could draw, if I was to date him, I had to design a new persona for him every couple of days.
Days?
Days.
Not months, not weeks. Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that relationship didn't last real long.
Talk about stress and artist block.
Oh, absolutely. By the time I was done with it all, I ended up, like, the first one he made me do was, like, an ice wolf. And then it was a fire something or other. Then a chinchilla. Then this, then that. And by the end of it all, I was like, here you go. And it was just a bunch of fucking swirls. And he was just like, what the hell is this? I'm like, the Sona you asked for? And then, like, a couple days later, he broke up with me in the most asshole-ish way possible.
Texting?
Not only just texting, but just the way he said everything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, I don't care. That was years ago.
Yeah.
Dude.
Whenever there's a catch, that's always a problem.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I've been dating Truman for, God, almost 6 years now. So, and there really hasn't been an issue there. So
Good. The only issues that should be are the ones in Washington.
yeah.
That's sad to say, but true.
Or, you know, the magazine on the table.
That's true, too. Those are the good issues. D tier rank. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
It's okay. I was never good at Sonic either.
I'm alright. Like, I've beaten enough games on this channel. I should be really good at this by now, but I play something like this where I've literally only played the first couple of zones, and I'm like, yeah. This is all new after this point.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they end up replacing the Sonic 06 level, too, from the console game. I think.
Oh, that game.
That's...
We all love it, don't we?
Yeah, I actually do enjoy it.
Really?
I do. I find a lot of merit in the fact that they've got a third adventure-styled game.
Hello, hello.
Hello!
Hello.
So, how are y'all doing?
I'm good. I confused you and Samson today. So,
Apparently, we have the same voice.
Similar. There are differences. I'm just really bad at hearing differences from... Yeah.
I can go ASMR if you want me to.
I think I'm good. I was listening to you while I was listening to one of those while I was drawing today.
Aw, thanks. If we don't want voice confusion, I will, like, every time I come on this channel, I'll just do my ASMR voice. Not to
Hello.
be confused.
It's me.
Just show up and be like, yes, microphones.
The good microphones. And I love Sonic.
Oh, shoot.
I'll get out my good microphone for this.
No, I think we're alright.
Alright.
I do appreciate it, though.
Yee. Anytime.
I should tag this video with ASMR.
Do it. I technically did it, so you can.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it after the fact.
ASMR question mark.
Samson Kitty Fox question mark.
Ugh. Make an appearance question mark.
Still not what you were expecting. Exclamation point. God, I hate the 500 word letter text limit that they do.
Oh yeah.
That is such a pain in the ass. Like, I want to just tag videos with so much shit, and it's like I can't.
Yeah, you gotta go to like a link shortener website and all that stuff.
Ugh.
Or you gotta make a custom link. No bueno.
No bueno. It's okay.
No bueno, senor.
Well, how are you doing today, Oxide?
Working on a paper.
Nice.
What's the paper for?
It is for my nuclear fuel cycles course.
Oh,
He's a scientist.
science.
I know
Yes.
I know it's an engineer, but scientist.
I mean, engineering.
It involves engineering.
It involves science.
Are you like the scientist from Black Mesa?
Yeah.
Half-Life.
I wish Truman was here now, because he can do the voice.
Really?
Yeah. He beforehand he's come up and scared the shit out of me one day. He was like, "Hello, Gavin," and I'm like, "Oh shit."
That would creep me out if I heard that, like, just behind me.
I've never even played those games. He just confused the shit out of me until he showed me a video.
They're good games. I think you'd enjoy them.
I probably would. I have the first one on Dreamcast, but
First one is good just because of the lore. Like, you could see why at the time it was a good game. 1998, I think, is when it came out, and people were like, "Whoa, what is this?" And then the second one is just, you think a sequel wouldn't be that great, but it was, in my opinion, better than the first. Plus, the second one is way more time consuming. Like, it's got a lot more packed into it.
I know he was playing through Half-Life Alyx. I think he beat it.
Oh, now that makes my head hurt.
Yeah. I can't do VR very well, so.
Yeah. The VR go brr.
VR go brrrr.
Head go brr.
Head always go brr.
I think they need to make VR lenses with those blue light lenses. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The blue blocker lenses.
Yeah. The one that helps with your eye strain.
Mm.
Yeah.
It may or may not help with motion sickness.
Maybe. I tried to put the headset on because he's got this brand new strap that's kind of tight on my head. But I couldn't get it on with my glasses on, so I just can't do VR.
Mm-hmm.
I have to use the old strap, but the old strap is being used for Presto, so
Ah.
no VR for Cat.
No VR. No fake realities here, sorry.
Only real realities, and it's okay. It's okay. I got plenty of people who know how to do VR and whatnot.
Only real alities, not fatalities.
Actually, did you want
Fatality.
Babe-ality? Ferality?
For reality?
Oh,
That
that's
is a convention.
that's a shame. It's a shame of what happened at that convention.
Yeah. Well within the books at this point.
I went the last year, not knowing that it was going to be the last year.
That's really sad.
Yeah, I loved that con. I first year I went and it's gone, and I'm like, damn.
What happened to that con again?
Uh,
They just
They just had to stop. COVID killed it.
I was gonna say I hope it didn't go to the way of like Capital City FurCon or something like that.
Oh god, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, you're good, JoJo, bro. Yeah. Yeah, just kind of one of those shame. At least it's not a rainforest.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
The minute I say it.
Oh, everyone's just like,
I'm hoping that the same doesn't come the way of all things for MCFC.
Like-
That's it.
it's like saying Azkaban, or something.
Well,
You know.
Yeah.
apparently when we went to BRFF, there was a guy in the lobby starting fires on the first day and nobody noticed.
What?
Like this,
How?
I don't know.
Like actual fires?
Like actually an arsonist. He got thrown out the con real fast and they handled it with such grace that nobody even noticed.
Damn.
You'd have to really be paying attention.
Wow.
He tried to start one in the parking lot too, and the hotel staff chased him away.
Wow.
Why? Why was this guy just sitting there like, you know what? I'm gonna go start a fire.
In a place that's highly flammable with people in highly
Flammable suits.
Yeah. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Huh.
I didn't know him. I didn't meet him. All I knew was that, all I know is what Harry told me. So. So now we're on Radical Highway from SA2.
Woo.
And we've linked back up, I believe, with... No. I don't... Maybe not. I don't remember the stages after this point.
Bruh, that highway is radical, bruh.
Dude, I cannot wait for FWA coming up so soon.
Man.
I'm
I'm gonna try and make that a con next year.
It's a good one.
So I'm doing Anthro Ohio and Megaplex and Anthrocon. But I don't think I'm going to be able to make any other cons this year, sadly.
That's okay.
Oh. I gotta go for just a minute. I'll be back in a little bit, so I gotta go real quick, okay? I'll be back in about 15.
Oh, you're good.
Alright.
So there's a fun reference. Nights in the Dreams in the background there. On the building. You should see it in just a second.
Oh. Well, Gavin, I will see you at Anthro Ohio and Megaplex.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
I'll be going to both. Also be going to Anthrocon. And I'm gonna try and make it to MFF, but I'm not certain on that.
Oh, right. MFF's the other one that I'm going to. I have friends up there who let me who are letting me stay at their place.
Cool.
So.
Good stuff.
Dak and Pickenpaw. People want fursuits from him. He's trying his best to make it out there.
Nice. Hope he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was all the it's funny how all the cons are kind of hitting at once because things are opening more again, and like more open now, and like restrictions are looser and stuff.
Oh yeah, yesterday I think was the first day I went outside without a mask on.
Yeah. It's a weird feeling now.
It is. I was like, the minute we got into the game store, I was like, Truman, I don't know if we'll be able to go in there without a mask. I forgot one. And he was like, we'll see if they have one. And we went in, and like the first thing we see, oh, masks aren't even mandated anymore. Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah, I see that with I was surprised that MCFC wasn't requiring them like for every area. Like I assumed that, I guess, because it's a furry convention, but it was nice to know that like it's not like mandatory in every space.
Yeah,
I think Anthrockon's doing the same thing, if I'm not mistaken.
I still war mine at all times. Like,
Yeah.
when it comes to cons, I'm not gonna take a risk. I've gone to enough of them to know that, yeah, if I'm gonna show up, I should probably wear one of these. There's enough people that.
Better idea than not.
Mm-hmm. I know BRFF, they required masks and they were checking people through their fursuit heads.
Oh, really?
That they were wearing them. Yeah.
Huh. I heard that MFF was maybe going to do that like last year, but they didn't end up doing it, so it's just too many people.
Yeah. Although there, I also wore my mask the whole time.
Same. Yeah, it's hard. It's difficult when you're shooting. But I guess if it's what they want, it's what they want.
I'm just excited to be suiting in the first place, come any convention, because I've been a handler for Karmic for so fucking long.
Mm-hmm.
That, believe it or not, I'm a little bit sick of handling people. I kind of want to go and have my own fun.
Yeah.
Even
You
though,
should.
even though his head is visible. Demon Dog, nice to see ya. Glad you love this game. It is pretty good. But yeah, no, I've been a handler for Karmic for so long, even though his head is more visible than most suits.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where he can, like, he's maneuverable enough. Oh, Shiba, nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it is Shiba. Hello, Shiba.
Just playing through some Sonic Generations on the 3DS and trying my things.
Shiba is another mutual.
Yes, actually. I kind of figured.
Just in case you didn't know.
Oh, no, I know. I actually made a sticker for of Shiba.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll have to show you it afterwards.
I would love to see it.
Actually, if you have my sticker pack, you can see it.
I think I have it somewhere. I either saved it in my art folder or on Telegram.
I know that I gotta do more stickers. Like, everybody seems to really like the stickers.
Yee. They're very cute.
Oh,
You
nice.
do a wonderful job.
Yeah, I know. By the way, that button. I was laying down to go to bed and, like, saw the button. I was like, holy shit, button.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's perfect. Like, and I have to shout out Shiba for making it because that was. It's like the perfect lanyard button.
I'm glad.
And even I think I'll wear it. I thought about wearing it on my like suit jacket.
I have returned, by the way.
Welcome back.
Come back.
Hey, hey.
I'm dying a lot.
That is exactly what you want to be doing. You got to make sure you die at least 30 to 40 times.
I don't think we're aiming for that high, but it seems like it. The game seems to be running at a more consistent frame rate now that I've been having it going for a while.
It's got to warm up like tubes.
Yeah, well, so the 3DS tends to build a cache, or I call it a cache because I don't want to get it confused with actual money. But
Kesha?
yeah, it's a cache technically. It builds a cache of the current game before you load it, so it can load things faster than what like a disc-based console would typically load a disc from. So it loads basically all assets that are going to be, you know, being used in that current moment, including sound effects and music. And when it comes to emulators, it might stutter or lag a little bit beforehand. and sometimes emulators just like to stutter a ton with the music, especially the music when it comes to this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we were having that issue. Like I did a test run essentially of Green Hill Zone on the before I started this because I wanted to see if I could get the cache built before I started the stream today to get it to run the best.
Mm-hmm.
And it was still lagging, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it and hope that nobody really minds. But it seems to be all fine now.
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna be content with what I got.
Yeah, boys. The cache, it's got an archive.
Technical language, technical language.
I love it. It's what's funny is I've actually heard of people who pronounce archive like that.
Really? I've never
Yeah.
heard that.
That's a real thing. And then they have debates about it. It's like, I guess
GIF,
as long as people know what you're saying.
GIF or GIF?
GIF.
Absolutely, it should be GIF, shouldn't it? Because
I used to say GIF.
It is GIF.
no, the guy who made it says GIF.
No, but like even no.
It's
but
but
the-
it's
even-
graphics. I know it should be GIF.
No, but that's literally like the correct English pronunciation is GIF. It's not. GIF is not. No, the guy, even the creator of it's wrong. Like everyone, like
It's GIF. It should be GIF.
It is GIF. It is GIF.
But I've had people correct me before, and I'm like, yes, I know, but it's graphics. It's GIF. It's not fucking peanut butter.
Well, then there's words that, like, depending on specifically with Ohio, what part of Ohio you're from, like, is it pop or soda? You know?
Certainly isn't Coke. Sorry,
Yeah, that's the South.
that's fucking wrong.
I say soda, but like my entire family says pop.
My grandfather says sody pop.
Sody pop.
Yeah.
I think that's a New York thing, right?
No, it's just an old person thing.
Okay.
You'd think it'd be something like that. No. My grandfather's from Ohio. It's just how old people talk.
Is it GIF? GIF. J-I-F. Says Jojo. GIF or GIF? Yeah, we said GIF.
It's GIF.
Well, not even like necessarily labels of words like pop or soda, but like pronunciation specifically. Like, what's that thing that you lay your head on at night?
Fucking pillow?
Some people say pillow.
Hello?
So
How do you get hello?
I have some people close to me who say pillow. It's very strange.
Hello.
And I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Julian Smith sketch Malk.
Milk? Yeah, fucking milk. Hey Josh, can you get me some milk from the fridge?
We don't have any milk, but I can get you some milk.
Milk?
Josh, pour me a glass of milk. Classic.
Get the man some milk!
Get the man a glass of milk. Oh man. And then some people say like room and roof.
It's
It's
roof.
room and roof. Yeah.
Oh man, I wish Artie was on for today. She'd probably have a bunch of these.
My go ahead, sorry.
Because she's from New York, right?
Ah,
So I'm sure she's heard tons more than us.
absolutely.
Hell, I mean, Sin, even, on one of our other co-hosts. He's from the UK, and we poke fun of him all the time for random bullshit like that.
Yeah, a couple of my friends are from the UK. They pop on the stream once in a while, and in some of the other discords, and their the wording is just beautiful. I love their descriptions of things.
Mm-hmm.
And like I like to think I know a good amount of them, but some of my other friends don't. And they're like, what does that mean? And so he's got to look it up. He's got to go, okay, this means this in American English.
I went to a girl who was from the UK, and she was something. Not the most polite, posh girl I've ever met. Certainly not the stereotypical British, but she did get mad at me one time for doing a British accent.
Oh.
Did you butcher it?
I did not butcher it, but she kept saying it's fake, and I'm like, really? I've had people from the UK tell me it sounds more like a Welsh accent.
Oh.
You should say, my accent is proper dodgy.
Oh, that would have made her cringe so much.
I think she might have actually tried to kill you then.
Exactly.
I mean, she's never tried that, but I wouldn't put it past her.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, but even like, it's funny even within like the state of Ohio how different dialects can be just from like the west to east.
Okay, so
like-
you said Ohio. I've heard people call it Ahaya.
Haya?
Ahaya.
Haya is a word in Japanese, I think.
It is.
But you're right. Yeah, some people call it Ohio. I don't know why.
Because they're wrong. They like
Ohio.
being. Yeah.
Ohio.
It's O-H-I-O, not O-H-I. It's not O-H-I.
It's O-H-I-O-W-O.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Ohio.
Oh, woo? Ohio woo?
Ohio woo.
That's Utah. Uwuta.
Uwuta.
Woota. Yes. I love it.
I was gonna say, on the east side, my great aunt and uncle live on the east side of Ohio, like Youngstown area, and they both say like warsh and garsh, like goofy,
Oh my gosh.
like legitimately. They don't play it up or anything. That's how they talk.
That is so strange.
Yeah, it is. And it's like I think that's a Pennsylvania thing. It's like an Eastern Pennsylvania thing, or Western Pennsylvania thing rather.
I really wish I had a double jump. A lot of the modern boost games have a double jump, and this game just has the boost. So the
Boogie boost.
so the platforming gets really tricky.
Let's see. Now I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with this other thing.
See, we always say that, but we never say what the heaven.
What the heaven?
Yeah.
No, it's what the hell.
I don't think we're giving heaven enough credit.
Right, I mean, it is kind of weird.
My old coworker, before he transitioned to a new position, he would like right when I was new to the job, he was the one training me. So when I was new to the job, sometimes I come in like on time, and then he'd be like, "What the hell?" I'm like, what? He busted my chops, but it would make me scared. Like, what did I do?
When I worked at Chipotle, I worked with a guy named Joel, and I love Joel so much. If he was still working there, I'd still be working at Chipotle.
Oh, really?
But he transitioned stores.
Hmm.
Because of corporate management. But there was a day where it was just me, him, and 2 other people. So we had to, like, shut down the inside. It was online orders only. It was kind of slow, we had to keep the doors open in case anybody came in to pick up an order instead of going through the little drive-through area.
Ah.
So but for some reason I was pissed off, and we just ended up making fun of the customers every time they walked in. I was like, "You stupid sons of bitches!" Like, we just kept making fun of them, like just being like, "No, you can't come in, you fucking twats!" Like after they'd leave, and
What?
Joel would just start fucking cracking up and losing it because he'd never seen me so pissed off.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I don't know why I was so mad, but like it was fucking hilarious. Like there was another day where it was kind of less of us and I was on grill. But I had to come up online, and we didn't run out of anything that entire fucking morning.
Mm-hmm.
I loved working mornings with Joel, but after that, like, they did me dirty. I was gonna become a manager, and then they said, "Yeah, no, we're gonna give it to somebody else."
Yeah.
As in, hire 2 new people and then make me still do their job without the pay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't have the respect of those 2 people. So no matter what I said or tried to do, I was just kind of shunned for it. So I was like, okay. And
That's the worst.
I ended up just walking out. I was like, yeah, I don't have to take this bullshit anymore.
We don't like that.
Especially after they told me wait another 6 months to actually do this stuff. And here's
no thanks.
yeah, and the sleepy goat has come downstairs.
Hello.
I don't think he can't hear anybody because he's
Is that a goat? I hear the buzz.
yeah he's
Oh, the goat. I said hello.
yeah. Hey, Oxide said hello, and so did and so did Samson.
Hi.
He's usually he'd join in via his phone and whatnot from upstairs.
Can't find my AirPods.
You can't find your AirPods.
No idea where they're at.
Maybe you swallowed them.
But now I don't know where they are.
Samson said maybe you swallowed them. I have a feeling. Did you put them back in the box?
No, I didn't.
No,
But I know they're upstairs.
think. Well, there's other headphones upstairs too.
I just bought these songs.
All right. Well, back to the game then. We're casually racing Shadow.
You lose.
Here goes.
You want in the Sonic Rivals game? Here you go.
Yeah, this is a lot like Sonic Rivals. Actually, this is the one reference where I don't think anybody's really ever paid attention to it.
Nobody really thought of Sonic Rivals.
Nobody played Rivals.
Oh, that's a shame.
You guys ever have a PSP?
No, I had a friend who did. I never got one. I thought they were cool as hell, though.
I had a Nintendo DS Lite.
Smack you?
My brother had the DS growing up, but I had the PSP because apparently I was too old for a Nintendo system, according to my father.
Wait, PSP wasn't even a Nintendo.
No, I was too old for a Nintendo, so my little brother got the DS.
Ew, wow,
I thought
that's...
you... Go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, that's mean.
Yeah, I wanted the DS that year, and instead I got a PSP, and I was kind of upset, but
PSP is pretty cool, though.
PSP was
thought you-
cool.
I thought you were gonna say something along the lines of like every handheld system / console. It was like a Nintendo to your parents.
No, my dad grew up with the NES. He kind of understood this stuff, and my mom, well, she didn't. She still kind of understood it.
Okay.
Didn't take too much explanation.
Gotcha.
So this game just really loves SA2. We're fighting the Bio Lizard.
Also, question: anyone got any recommendations on smartwatches?
Yes.
What do you recommend?
The Samsung Gear S3 Frontier.
I was thinking of I was actually thinking of a Samsung watch.
It's not too flashy and it's not too busy.
Mhm.
The only gripe I have about it is it's a little bit bulky.
Okay.
But
I like bigger watches, so that actually works.
yeah, but it's got like what I like about it is like the I'm playing with mine right now.
Shadow the
The
Hedgehog
uh
with that god-awful,
bezel
slot
on the
machine
top
boss.
to like switch to
Oh,
apps and stuff.
yeah, I've always heard those are really cool.
Yeah. And by the way, I've hit it like I wear this to work and I've had it for about 2 years now. And
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure I've banged my wrist on every surface known to mankind,
Yeah.
and it's still not broken.
Damn.
It's pretty durable, so
That's pretty awesome. And you said it's called, what's it called again? Because I know there's the Galaxy Watch.
I mean, I guess you would
Is
call
it?
this the Galaxy Watch, but it's the I guess okay, it's Samsung Gear S3 Frontier.
Okay, so that is it Samsung. Wait, huh? Samsung Gear S3. Samsung Gear S3.
Actually, on the topic of watches, I've got a story from yesterday.
Oh,
So we ended up getting a set of
Oh, that is really cool looking.
the almost ultimate life form, exactly, Revolta. We ended up getting a coupon in the mail for a $50 pair of AirPods, which is what he's trying to get. We ended up
oh.
going and picking them up from this. We ended up taking that to the store where the coupon was able to be used. It was like pre-owned PCs or whatever. I was like, okay, that should be a reputable company, right? It gave off the biggest "this is a scam" vibes I've ever seen. Like, it was just wall-to-wall cell phone cases and like fake smartwatches.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds
Sus.
slightly
Sus.
sus.
Yeah, we ran some tests on the AirPods. They are real, but man, the whole place just gave off this vibe of just like, ugh.
Like bootleg.
Yeah, just absolutely
Like
like
you feel like a criminal just being in there.
yeah. And there's all these people standing around waiting for their phones, and I'm like, I don't like this place.
Yeah,
told
I'd
Tru-
be a little.
I told Truman, yeah, we're never going back there, are we? I'm like, yep, nope.
Is this the blue market?
Is that where you buy a blue jackalope?
Maybe. Or you buy a Chomp Doggo.
Why not both?
That's true. Or you buy the gay blue dogs.
Yes. All of the yes.
That's another topic for another stream. Why is it that every blue dog in existence is either gay or queer of some kind?
Because that's just how it is, bro.
Yeah,
You can't stop the queer.
this is true.
Well, like, I don't know. I mean, you got like, I don't know. I got a small bit of a thing from MFF last year. So they were doing something with purple stuff, and they ended up saying because of the purple on my hair and the earring and the tail, apparently I'm an honorary purple fursona.
Nice.
Oh.
And they gave me a purple crayon that was like a really thick crayon, and I put it in my pocket, and I forgot about it.
Oh,
Then I
no.
got back from the con, put on my jacket, went outside to go do something or other, went to work, came home, took the crayon out of my pocket, crayon, put it back in my pocket, and continued about my day, and this went on for several days in a row. Where I just randomly go, crayon, pocket. Because I kept forgetting I put it in there.
Hey, Crayon!
I think I am gonna go with the Galaxy Watch.
Do
Because
it.
that's what they're called. They're called Galaxies now, apparently, which is I'm not sure why, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's cool. It's got Wi-Fi, all this other cool shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's really good at tracking steps and sleep. That's probably the main reason I have it.
Ah, no, that's nice.
But yeah, Gavin, I guess you are a purple boy because I learned this exactly what you're talking about. The purple persona thing is like a thing, like at cons.
So, uh, I want to hear more about it in just a second, but I want to talk about what we just got here. So we just unlocked the Stomp for Sonic. We also unlocked more easier free movement in the air. So yeah,
Mm.
that
Free falling.
after each boss, you basically get more missions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So actually,
Free falling.
free falling. All right, purple personas. So what's up with the purple personas?
Because Barney the dinosaur is actually a fursona.
What?
Barney's a
Someone-
furry. Changed my mind.
Someone needs to make a new Barney suit, like an updated fursuit version of Barney, and just wear it at cons.
Is Bernie? I mean, Bernie. God,
Bernie.
is Barney? Bernie the furry.
Do it!
Bernie the
He'd be a bird.
Dernisher.
He would be a bird.
Bernie the Dernisher. Okay.
Mhm.
Go on.
Sorry, my cat. Hold on. Indy, hold on. Let me get that out of your eye. Indy, there you go. Sorry, there was something in. All right. Let's see.
So we're back to stages being radically different. This is nothing like the 06 level we got in the HD version. We actually get one of the levels from Sonic Rush.
Mm. Sonic Rush. Did they play Tom Sawyer?
I kind of wish. I feel like we could pick a better Rush song than that. But yeah,
YYZ.
sure.
ZZ something by ZZ Top.
Sharp Dressed Man.
Start playing the Gambler.
Lagrange or Grande, however you say that. How, how.
Alright.
There it is.
But if
When I was at, oh, sorry, guys.
Oh. But if I'm an honorary purple persona, that also makes me honorary blue, yellow, white, brown, pink. If there's a color, then yes, persona.
There just needs to be a Pink Floyd persona meetup.
I don't know how many of those there would be.
Prism personas.
Yes, just take the Prism Cat, call it a day.
And all you guys do are just, you get together, you sing Pink Floyd all day long.
I don't even really like Pink Floyd all that much, but sure. Like, a couple of his songs are cool, but I'm like, eh. I think we can get a bit heavier than him.
Yeah.
Anyways, as you were saying.
Yeah, a friend of mine who's a Purple Vado, he got, I don't want to say roped in, but like he kind of discovered this purple persona phenomena at MCFC, and it was like he got a picture of all the purple boys that were there. He was in it, and it was like 20 or 23 people. They're just purple boys.
Was
Really
it
cute.
was it a purple bat with a star on their eye?
No.
Okay, because at MCFC I saw a purple bat with a black and purple persona with bat with a star over their eye, and they were
No,
hanging.
that's not him.
Gotcha. Yeah. We got a giant badnik chasing us. This was nothing like in the actual game. This isn't Sonic Rush.
Don't mess with my Sonic game.
I don't care if they mess with it. Alright, gotta get out of here. And it died. Game over. Try it again.
Okay, let's see. Did this go through properly?
So yeah, this stream is a bit more relaxed. I hope. I hope this is, you know, a little bit easier on your brain, Samson.
As opposed to what?
As opposed to that crazy multiplayer stream where everybody was talking at once.
Oh, no, I'm used to that. Like, every night on Discord, basically. But you're right. It is. It's nice. It's a nice relax stream, and Sonic is relaxing when I'm not playing it.
Oh, you find it kind of a bit much when you're playing it?
Yeah. It's just that my
It's
eyes
stressful.
my eyes don't work that fast. So
Ah.
it's like, So like any sort of like rusher game or like speed game, like speed runners or Sonic or and racing games don't really count because they don't go that fast. But like, you know, any types of those games, it's just like there's so much going on and you have to be so
So
coordinated.
quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it takes a lot of practice.
I get that.
So when it
Speed
comes
runners was Anyway, sorry.
when it comes to these games, especially Sonic in general, I feel the speed is more a reward of playing well, because you can really, especially with the classic games, not so much with the more modern boost-like titles, you can really, like, if you end up playing poorly, you end up going slower.
Really?
Yeah, you end up going through slower paths and stuff.
Huh.
So, like, there's moments in Sonic 3 where if I don't jump at a certain point, I'll end up taking the lower path instead of the upper path, and that'll have me going through a much slower path where things are a bit easier to understand, but they're going to take you longer to get through because you're just constantly rushing into walls.
Gotcha.
Meanwhile, the more modern games, you know, it's boost to win, hold right and do whatever, but especially forces.
Game gotta go fast.
Yeah.
Go as quickly as possible. There's no brakes on this train.
There's no laying down here.
Nope.
There's no snakes on this train, officer, I swear.
But there are snakes on that plane.
You should probably check that out.
Probably.
Never seen
There's
that movie, by the way.
I did. Not worth it.
Not worth it?
No. Pretty awful.
Like awful in story or like just
Just awful.
hmm.
Just awful. Everything awful. 0 out of 10 would not recommend to ever do again.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Unless it's a joke. Then it's funny. Also, I ordered the watch and it will be available tomorrow for pickup, it says.
Sweet.
Although, I don't know, maybe it might be available sooner.
Maybe.
I don't
But-
really want to say that name out loud, but hi. Mostly because I kind of don't want to say,
Ah.
but hello.
Yeah, it's a little, we do not want to get banned.
It's not even banned, I just, yeah, the name, QQ. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, QQ.
Well, nice to see you, QQ. Hope you subscribe and whatnot. Just playing through some Sonic with some buddies. After this, all I have is modern games, so we're gonna get to the part of the series that I played. I play out of obligation, partially, and partially. And a lot of these coming up, I've actually grown up with a lot more. There's actually 3 of us in the voice chat.
Hello.
Yeah. I got Samson and Oxide, and I've got a lot of other co-hosts too in this channel. So,
How we
Oh, he's pulling out the ASMR voice again.
And now
Did
you can
AS
officially tag the
really
stream.
ASMR or is it like scary? Scary voice time.
That's up to you. I can do a scary ASMR for Halloween.
Oh, that's true.
Just
Also,
like call some guy out who's named Jerry. It's like, oh, that really threw him off.
Hello, Amanda. No.
Uh,
I'm
yeah,
not doing that.
no, I did a quick... we did part of Colors Ultimate just to show it off and to give it a shot. But as for, like, actually playing through Colors, no. I will be getting to that soon. We've actually got a lot of older titles to play through first.
Them good old titles, like the good old boys.
hey, pal, doing?
Yeah.
Oxide.
Yes.
I was going to say, you may not like the watch band that comes with the watch, because I didn't personally like it just because it felt a little too just like silicone. It's a little too rubbery for me. But Amazon has like a huge selection of Gear S watch bands.
So... Yeah, I know there's lots of stuff for the games and whatnot. I know the popularity. I like the series. I'm less a fan of some of the decisions that they did after a certain point. So, when it comes to Colors Ultimate, by the way, that'll be the version of the game that we'll cover. We're going to be doing the Eggman Land whatnot, because Colors Ultimate got a bunch of updates from Sega themselves instead of Blind Squirrel Studios, and they made the game work. Like, the game is actually a lot better than it was at launch, and I really want to show that off. Because I got it running... Yeah, I like Sonic 06, JoJo, bro. You'll see a lot of good merits in that game when we get to it. I'll have to explain myself a lot.
Angry nerd noises.
Well, come on, Samson. You gotta have a game that's just panned, but you love it anyways.
I gotta think of like the doofiest game, like, but I love it.
Like, I like Mega Man X6 and 7, and those games are
Yeah.
considered god-awful.
Would you consider Destroy All Humans to be like that?
I've never played it.
Okay, so Destroy All Humans, the second one in particular, a lot of people love it, a lot of people hate it because the physics, just like the overall cheesiness of it, I suppose is the right word. But it's my favorite game of all time, and it's like you can see what they were trying to do with it, but didn't really hit the mark, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I love it, and I'll always love it.
I can't... yeah, actually, I've got more Sonic and Mega... QQ, I've got more Sonic and Mega Man content on the channel and plans. So, look forward to that whenever I can get all of that finished up. But I can kind of get what you're saying with the whole... Oh, shoot. Gotta try that again. Oh, crap. But I feel like a lot of the... I feel like a lot of games are really, blown out of proportion with their negatives. Especially recently.
That's fair.
Like, people were furious about, Chocobo GP And all I could think was, is it really that bad?
Mm.
And it turns out, yes. Yes, it was. Just kidding.
Actually, as from what I could find, it actually wasn't too awful, but a lot of people who are very mad at mad that they have the option to pay for stuff are upset about it. Now I can understand the grind being too much for a lot of players, but like,
Sometimes you just gotta grind.
yeah.
Also, I'll be back one more time in just a bit, so 1 minute.
Okay.
We don't need a reboot of Mega Man games. At all. We got Mega Man 11 and X-Dive. The next game is in development. I don't know how many times I've had to reiterate this on the channel. The Mega Man franchise is healthier and better than where it was even a decade ago. Mega Man 11 is a great game. X-Dive is a mobile game I can actually recommend. Capcom doesn't need to talk to Nintendo about shit.
You have a point.
Especially with the way, what I've seen from a lot of the Nintendo fans as of late. I don't know.
Nintendo fans, what are you gonna do?
I have their consoles. I like their stuff, but fucking, I don't know. I read something on Twitter about a Donkey Kong. There was a Donkey Kong fan complaining on Twitter that they should give Donkey Kong to Sega.
What?
And I was like, why? What good is that going to do?
No.
There's no reason or point. Just because...
It's like taking the pond out of the frog. You can't... You know?
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
Mega Man games are great. I recommend them to, like, all of my friends. My suit maker, Bex, so I do art on this channel as well. I haven't done too much recently because a lot of it's been behind closed doors working on your character hero commissions and whatnot. But a lot of those games I recommend. And my suit maker, Bex, who is making my personal Sona, the rainbow-haired cat in the thumbnail, is going to be. I redid her Sona as a Mega Man X Maverick.
Oh.
Yeah, just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
She's never played a Mega Man game before, but she absolutely loved the design.
Huh.
And I'll have to showcase it, because it's pretty good, but I want to do more stuff like that, but I'd have to charge up the ass for it, because it would take a while for me to finish it.
Yeah,
Like,
sadly.
even hers that I did just on a whim took me a good, like, 4 hours. Just for the outline alone. Because there's a lot of complex parts to it.
Yeah. I understand that. And it's pieces like that are always iffy because where do you draw the line? You know, specifically with payments.
Yeah, it was just a free one for that. Is color power. The colors are. It's the wisps. Like, yep, you can. Okay, the DuckTales reboot, though, was good. And I can recommend that to anybody who was a fan of the old show, or just wants a good show nowadays. There's no need to reboot a franchise just because it's been sitting for a while. The fans are still there, and they will still support series.
Hmm.
They did do a remake of the original Mega Man, and people didn't buy it because it was on the PSP. And most people who got a PSP got it to play RPGs instead of Mega Man. So, just because there's a really good Mega Man powered up on the system, doesn't mean, like, yeah, I can recommend that game, but I also know a lot of people who've never touched it because it's on a console that not many people wanted.
Hmm.
Because the DS was more popular.
Right. Also, Tomo just joined in the voice chat.
Hey, Tomo.
Hello. Entonces inglés. Sí.
Sasso Simogas.
¿Qué?
Yes.
Tomo's always
Oh.
a sussy boy.
Oh, sí.
Hablo español un poco.
Oh.
I don't speak Spanish.
Muy un poco.
No hablo español, sorry.
Okay, then let's move on.
Alright. That's all the Spanish I know, really. Besides the basics.
I know it's different than Spain Spanish, and I know I actually have I have some viewers from Spain, so
Really?
yeah. That's the one thing I know about Spanish, other than Spanish in Spain and Spanish in English, like over here in the Americas, it's different, ever so slightly. Enough to make a lot of translations really fucky.
Hmm.
I know you are Revolta.
I think they call that Castilian.
I don't know.
It's like Spanish. Like, it's Spanish, but it's a Spain version of Spanish. So it's slightly different than Hispanic speaking.
Yeah, if you ever want to see something that's really messed up, if you try to translate so the American version, the Spanish translation they do in Pokemon games, I don't know if they ever fixed this, but the old Spanish translations, apparently there's curse words and stuff in the Pokemon games because they didn't bother to translate into proper Spanish for Spanish. They only translated it for, like, American Spanish.
Ha! Pendejo.
Huh.
So,
Pendejo.
Puto.
Puta madre.
a bobbity
Sorry.
boopy.
Senor. Bobbity boopy. Beepity boopity bobbity bop.
Giggity giggity.
Giggity. Okay, we're actually coming near the end of the game already, so...
Oh, whoa.
Uh,
Sag.
Sag. Yeah, it's alright.
Sag. What?
Sag. Sagittarius.
Very sad, because after that, then I have to start writing a script, and I don't feel like writing the scripts.
Oh, what's the script for?
I will be going over the classic Sonic timeline and how everything pieces together, and why this game kind of broke the timeline a little bit. How do I
Oh.
do the stomp? There we go.
Sagittarius is just a sad Taurus.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sad
Yeah.
Taurus.
You know, I'm gonna have to draw you an icon, Samson, for the thumbnail.
Oh, whoa?
You know how I have my little animated thing in the thumbnails?
Mm-hmm.
I should probably do one for you as well.
You have my blessing.
Okay.
I would love that.
Actually, so going back to the topic of 3D models from like way earlier on, the original idea of this channel was that I was going to make a 3D model or whatever, or get one commissioned, and be a VTuber.
Mm-hmm.
That was the original idea, and I never did it. There we go.
I've seen the VTuber thing, like, popping up everywhere. So, but I
Yeah.
get you.
Like, that was the original idea. I didn't end up doing it, as you guys can see by the 2D cartoon up in the corner, but,
He's cute.
yeah,
Very cute.
you know.
How do you spell cute? Gavin.
G-A...
Vin.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh, boy.
How do you say Gavin's name backwards, I wonder?
Nivag.
It sounds wrong.
Nivag.
It sounds wrong almost.
It does.
Yatik eth Nivag.
Antulating flies.
Tomo's having a stroke. What's new?
Reticulating splines.
Yes.
Yeah. Like how much cinema almost not good.
Alright.
City 2000.
Samson, have you ever seen the feelings video? Where it's like, if you ever want to just feel more feelings, like Humber.
No, I can't say I've seen that.
It's fucking weird.
Hamburger.
Humberg. It's a video of a bunch of fucked up faces.
Hamburger.
No, I've never seen that before.
I need a hamburger with some mozzarella sticks.
That sounds really good right now.
I need to
I
pick
got.
up.
You can get them.
I need to pick up some mozzarella sticks.
Feed me. I must have the cheesy sticks.
I had some last night actually.
QQ, I used to watch it when I was a kid, and I learned and as I went back to the show recently, I learned that I was an idiot and should have been watching the Battle Network cartoon. It was so much better. They aired at the same time, and I liked both growing up, even though I didn't know what a Mega Man was.
You a Mega Man.
Yeah, now I do know what a Mega Man is, and I'm going, oh god, Sonic X is paced like shit.
You think Mega Man is pronounced me gay man to some people?
Mega Game.
No, but I know that some people call him Rockman. Because that's his name in Japan.
Oh, fair.
It's actually a pun on rock and roll that at the time, Capcom of America president didn't understand.
Oh.
He didn't like the pun, he thought it was stupid, so changed the lead hero. Kind of an executive, kind of silly executive decision.
Yes. They made the executive decision to basically just to do it.
Fucking changing the name. Saying my name in reverse. And then saying everything else properly. Alright then. Cool, cool. Elise isn't a bad character. QQ, like I said, I like Sonic 06, and I'll get to those points when we get to play 06. But for now, I'm going to leave all topics of discussion about the characters in that game To sum it up, I like Silver. He's my second favorite character next to Big the Cat. And as far as Elise goes from 06, she's okay. She's a fine enough character. I know people are really upset about the kiss near the end, but it's just a thematic plot point. Just drop it. It's so minor in a game that is so much larger than that.
Large.
Well, I mean,
Fingers.
listen, you guys can bash me all you want. I never said it's a good. I'm not saying it's a. No, I'm talking about the comments. I'm not saying it's a good game. I will never say it's a good game. It's not. I just say I enjoy it. I have fun with it. The story isn't too awful. And the gameplay isn't that bad. But is it a good game? Absolutely not. I'd play Adventure 1, 2, Heroes over that game in a heartbeat. I'd play Colors or Generations or Mania absolutely any day over 06. But do I like 06? A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Alright, now they're just blowing things out of proportion. Alright, if you guys don't like it. I know it's not the popular opinion, but it's my opinion.
You're allowed to opinion.
Exactly. If you guys don't like, I'm not gonna hate you guys for not liking it.
Hey, misspelled twice. Hug.
No, they're pretending to throw up.
Blech.
You mean throw up, right?
I threw up.
Samson just like, Samson, you're just like, I threw up on the mic.
I flew up on a microphone.
You know. I'm sure Samson's with all of you guys and with that game.
What?
Like I know.
Honestly,
What?
whoa. For real, I don't actually mind the game. Like, it's just, it irritates me every time I play it. That's all.
That's okay. I just think to dismiss everything that game had going for it, as well as everything everything good in the game already, all because you didn't like one single plot point thing from it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I think that's a bit much, a bit harsh. Not exactly fair to the game itself.
True.
Especially since if it had maybe another 6 months, if Sega didn't rush it out the door, it probably would have been an alright game.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, if Yuji Naka didn't leave midway through development, it probably would have been better.
You have a point. It's like Cyberpunk. Same thing.
Well, so the lead director left midway through development. Because he was unhappy at Sega. Which is fine. But like... Cheeseburger. I say cheeseburger, personally, because I like cheeseburger. A hamburger...
I love cheeseburger.
A hamburger is a cheeseburger made wrong.
Exactly, it's way too juicy.
You forgot the cheese.
Yeah, it's all about the cheese, boy.
Or it's just a Whopper.
Right. I like Whoppers though.
Big-
Whopper.
big
Now I
fat
want a Whopper instead.
I just add cheese to all my Whoppers.
I have so much. You know, it sounds really good. A soy
Yes.
cooked steak. I feel like cooking with soy right now, but I don't have any steaks to cook.
I've got a question though for you guys. If you want like to see how stupid my questions can get.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
So when it. So here's the question. If I filled a steak with cheese, would that make it a cheesesteak?
Yes.
Sure.
You want to hear something really stupid?
I'm back, by the way. That would make it a cheesy steak, but I don't know if that'd be a cheese steak.
Well, because there's only ever Philly cheesesteaks. But has anybody ever made a Philly cheesesteak?
What you're saying.
You mean it's
I'm too done to understand.
We asked people. I wanted my boyfriend to ask people that on VR chat, and he wouldn't ask them.
wait? You say one of hold on, I'm confused. Did you say one of your boyfriends?
I said I wanted my boyfriend.
Oh, I was like, wait, one of your boyfriends?
I mean, I am poly, but I don't have any other boyfriends.
Ah, fair enough.
Speaking of boygos, I think I'm gonna hop off and get some noms.
All right.
Noms.
Well, Samson, it's been lovely having you.
Yeah.
Let me know if I can come over this coming weekend.
Okay.
And
It's
yeah,
gonna be, it's gonna
Oh,
be
wait.
hectic, but you know, I might have an idea. So.
cool. We actually won.
Yee.
Woo!
Have a good night, you guys.
That's how you
See
win. Good
Wait.
night.
Later, Samson.
Hey,
Later.
bye.
All right.
Hamburger.
And while Samson is leaving, I am not done here today, so we've still got a final boss to beat. Well, second to final boss, and then a final boss. So, question for you guys. You guys got any bad games that you enjoy?
Yes, I do. I mean, I think you already know what it is.
I have one, and it's on the Switch. I can't remember what it's called. Guts and Glory.
What's that?
It's think about it like as a 3D Happy Wheels. Except a lot more damage can be dealt.
This is not working. Hmm. I like, personally, Sonic Suggest.
Of course you'd bring that up.
Of course I would. Why wouldn't I?
I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do for the Egg Emperor. I guess I'll end up finding out soon enough, though. I know I had to hit him with the cannons.
Don't they regenerate or something?
Yeah, they regenerate after I've already missed my opportunity to hit him.
Oh. You just keep smacking the hell out of you.
That's how it goes.
Oh. What a jackass. There's also guys out there on the saddest Sonic Green Hill Zone FNF on YouTube where boyfriend is singing in Sonic.
Okay, how about you don't read the comments?
Okay.
Don't let's stick away from any weird comments like that. Cool. Cool.
Okay. Like this if you cry every time.
So Oxide.
Yeah. So,
Question for you.
what's up?
What'd you have for dinner that one day that I was bugging you?
I went to Carrabba's.
What's that?
It's an Italian, like, chain restaurant. It's like, imagine Olive Garden, but like way more upscale.
That sounds about standard.
Yep, it was pretty solid. I enjoyed it quite a lot.
Ah, okay. So what I'm supposed to do is
Oh man, Eggman does not look happy.
there. We hit him. There we go. We got 2 hits on him.
Man is screwed.
So my favorite video game soundtrack is Mega Man X6. It is literally just a soundtrack full of bops.
Wait, you said full of bots or bops?
Bops.
Ah,
B-O-P.
fair.
Whole soundtrack to just bangers. Fuck yeah.
I love a good banger.
But
God damn.
What are you guys' favorite video game soundtracks?
That's a good question.
Growing
Sorry.
up? No. All grown up? Yes.
Uh,
I'm reading the comments, sorry.
oh, you're fine. I don't. What is my favorite video game soundtrack?
I do.
You remember watching that, or you have a favorite?
I remember watching Cartoon Network a lot.
Well, I watch.
almost every
Well, I watch Cartoon Network a lot too, but like, I don't remember that.
I would say either SimCity 4 soundtrack or Factorio.
Gotcha.
Oh man, SimCity 4, that game was just. That was such a good game.
I remember one of the Sim Cities was like really busted.
It was the one right after SimCity 4, actually. They tried to make another Sim. It was supposed to be really good, and it just was hot garbage. And it wasn't until. And so after that, the EA SimCity franchise just kind of died off, and then City Skylines came along and picked up where it should have gone.
No, we're not. QQ, we're not talking about single songs. We're talking about entire soundtracks.
The Little Big Planet had some pretty good songs.
Oh, absolutely. I think Sackboy's Huge Adventure has some of the best tracks of that entire series. That game is so good, Tomo. You gotta give it a shot.
No, never.
It's-
Like, absolutely not. No. That, I'm sorry, but in
It's
my own
good.
opinion, that game,
I
No,
know you
I'm
don't
sorry.
like it, but it's good. It's good. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's good. I'm glad they finally gave Sackboy a voice. Well, I mean, kind of, but
They didn't give him a
No.
voice at all. He doesn't talk in it.
no. Well, no, not like that. He just makes noises like ah, Whoa.
He already made those noises in the third game.
Not in the first and second.
He made it in the PSP game and the Vita game. So,
Well, they didn't make that many noises.
anyways. Back with the game. We're going up against the final boss, Time Eater.
He sure does love time, doesn't he?
Likes to eat it.
I wonder what it tastes like. I wonder what time tastes like.
Raspberries.
I wonder if you cooked it. Like, what kind of seasons would you use on time?
That's a good question. I do not know.
A lot of actual time.
See.
Rosemary and thyme.
Eh.
Ah, Oxide and his evil genius laugh.
I don't really have one, but maybe one day if I'm driven insane enough. Maybe one day.
I'm already wacky.
Jojo Burrow says, "Live and learn, World of Light for Super Mario Smash Bros. Ultimate Theme and the grand final for Mario." Oh, he's just talking about a bunch of songs.
Yeah.
But I mean, those are all very good songs, though.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about whole soundtracks.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's for me, it's definitely gonna have to be SimCity 4 soundtrack and Factorio because they're both just they're so good.
So, Oxide, did you get to see the Your Character Here thing I put up on Twitter?
I did not. Where is it? Okay, let me go to Twitter then.
I have 3 slots open still. It's also posted in the Discord under the artwork section. So if anybody has $10 and wants their character drawn in that pose, you know, as like a goofy, like...
Is this the right one?
I got a buddy who owes me $20 worth of art that he's doing.
He owes you $20 worth of artwork?
Yeah, I gave him some cash in return for some comms. But it was a different type of currency. Man, I'm gonna miss playing LVP. I love that game more than anything.
Which game?
Little Big Planet.
Little Big,
Oh.
the first and second one. They were my absolute favorite.
Let's see. Just.
So we ran out of rings and got to retry. So the more we get hit, the more we'll lose rings. The goal is to basically hit him more times than he hits us. Get rings and...
You will die. I think.
It's kind of like a combination of... In theory, it's kind of a combination of the Sonic 3 fight and the and other modern games with their whole giant sweeping, like, go around the giant boss guy.
Okay, so you said it's 3 slots left for. Oh, okay, I see them now. Oh, they look so. They have the eye. They look angry. They're like, how dare you?
I did it as a... I captioned the image But why though?
But well, it does have. It looks very much so like that.
Like if you were just there, it'd be yeah, but like why though? So
I actually like it a lot. I think I'd be interested in getting one.
gotcha. Yeah, they're $10.
All right, I will send you 10.
Wait until after I'm done.
I will send you 10 after you are done.
Yeah. And I remember watching The Lion King and Lion King 2, but not very much. Or at least, not as much as everybody thinks, because there are a lot of furries who, like, that is their favorite movie of all time, and I'm like, it's okay.
I never really got into it. I did know someone who was really into it, and unfortunately, we are no longer friends.
Ah.
Kind of sad, really. He was a pretty cool guy. Ugh. Anyways, hamburger.
Hamburger, yep.
Hamburger with milk. Wait, actually,
Oh,
no.
wait. Ugh, what?
No. Never mind.
What?
Hamburger mixed with milk.
No.
No.
Okay,
No.
wait a minute. Hamburger with a nerd slushy.
No.
Not any better. No.
No, it's not mixed this time. It's in a cup. The nerd slush is in a cup, and the burger is wrapped up.
Hey, Foxno, welcome back. We're just on the final boss. I'm having a tough time with this one.
I'm gonna post a bunch of art that just got made for me. So.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah. Yeah, you do that, you fucking art bro.
What? I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Art bro? What?
I don't know, I'm just being a goober.
Hey, can you get me unstuck, art bro?
No. I'm not a repair guy.
But art, bro.
Art bro.
Bruh.
Bro. I don't know.
Bruh.
Bro.
I'm not up with the times. I don't know what people are talking about anymore.
Bruh bro braggy.
Oh.
Oh.
Where's this other piece?
Ew.
God, I got so much art I gotta post to Twitter.
Mm. Art. Delicious.
So the time meter is being controlled by Dr. Eggman. Both of them. And we'll get back to how they end up fixing the timeline in my big video.
I know how they fix it.
How do they fix
Through
it?
explosion.
You're kind of close. They end up splitting the timeline in a really weird-ass way.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Am I the only one who hates poorly made mobile games?
Well, you made a what? What's
Yeah, I think everybody would hate poorly made mobile games.
poorly made wolf?
Also,
They
some people
those are
would.
Yeah. Okay. Poorly made mobile games are literally the bane of I think most people's existence. Cause no.
This is driving me fucking nuts.
You gonna be alright?
If I can get to the damn boss. Come on, rings. Damn it.
Why will it not let me post a ping or a PNG?
You almost said what I thought you said, didn't you?
What ping? Yeah.
No, something else.
Oh no.
So-
I was trying to say PNG. A .png.
Yeah,
image.
I know. I know the file extensions. Now, do
I
you,
am wise in the ways of violence.
the great file Lord Oxide.
Yes. I have all the files.
Wow.
Where on earth is this? Right, there it is.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, which game
I'll
has
be
the...
right
I get it. It's Smash Brothers. I can rate it. I just don't really... I don't know. I'm not playing trivia games, man. I'm playing Sonic. Trying to beat the final boss, you know.
Righty. And I have done it.
You've done it. You've caused as much collateral damage as that one guy I watched in a video.
Yes. I have posted 3 brand new pieces of art, so lots
Okay.
of collateral.
So no collateral damage.
No, actually lots of collateral damage. It will explode soon. Not really. But seriously though, yes, all the collateral damage.
Yeah, so this boss is actually a threat, unlike the console versions where it's more or less doesn't quite matter too much.
Ugh, why does it
Alright.
take so long?
So we're at least halfway through with the boss.
Woo! Man, that's a lot of gears.
Yeah,
And wow, that boss is... That guy is terrifying. He looks just... Damn. Like, I see that guy and I just think, he's here good, he's gonna kill me.
yeah, it's just being it's a giant robot meant to destroy time, created by both Robotniks.
I like how casual you say that. Yeah, he's just a robot, he's meant to destroy all of time, you know, just normal Monday night shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, he looks a little bit of terrifying stuff. Ooh. He's firing his laser.
I'm back.
welcome back. I gotta get some. Oh, he left. Samson had to leave. He had to get some food.
Oh. I want some food too. I am hungry.
The question is, what are you hungry for?
Something Filled with cheese. Mozzarella to be exact.
Oh, mozzarella sticks would be delish.
Oh, the ones from Sonic are to die for. So
You could have
juicy.
you could have that not safe for work burger. That's that's filled with cheese. Make one of those.
Not safe for work, burger.
Yeah, I don't know if you.
Burger.
I don't know if you've seen it. When you cut into it, cheese just comes gushing out.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't like my cheese all gushy on my burger.
There's some website where that's like all they post about, even though that place got shut down by the health department. By the health department.
Oh. Well, damn.
And I just died again.
You just died. Oh no.
This boss is incredibly annoying.
You can do it, kitty. You got this.
Yeah, there's a reason Dimps didn't make that many more games, many more Sonic games after this.
You got this, boy.
I believe in you. You could do it.
You can do it, baby. You got this.
So I don't know how the special stages are going to work for the Lost World when we do Lost World 3DS, but that game's got motion controls for its special stages, so
Wait, special controls?
it's got motion controls for its special stages.
Oh. Gotcha.
They're interesting.
I like how you say they're interesting, and then it's like, but are they? Or is it just really annoying?
They're not bad special stages, but the
Kind of sounds like they're not bad, but there are other levels you'd rather play than that particular special stage.
than any of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It all comes down to the motion controls. I think there is a hack that lets me use standard controls. Well, because songs aren't what makes a game a game. The game is the gameplay, the characters, the stories.
Yeah.
So as far as what game has the most songs, does it matter?
Probably not.
I mean, I don't play like Smash Brothers to go, oh, but the music selection in this one is way better than the music selection in that one. No, I play it to kick the shit out of some Nintendo characters with some other Nintendo characters.
I mean, it is Smash Bros. So like but I mean, I don't know. Even though it is just Smash Bros, it's still kind of like good background music does help.
It does help, but I mean, it's quality over quantity.
Fair.
It's good background music that can help elevate an already good game into a great game, but it's
So JoJo Bro says Smash Bros. Or Smash Ultimate 92 tracks are solid.
okay.
I
This-
haven't honest.
Is ridiculous. I don't like this. He can just keep pushing you back.
That is annoying.
And you can tell me, yeah, it tells you what to do, but I don't move forward unless I'm boosting.
Almost looks like a roller coaster, to be honest. The gears that is. I literally initially, before I realized they were gears, thought it was a bunch of roller coasters.
Imagine if it was a roller coaster.
That would be one hell of a roller coaster, but it would also be pretty neat.
Yeah.
Alright, rings, come on. Give me some rings, please. I got 7, 4, 3, 2. Gotta restart.
Damn.
Wait, what?
This boss is super, super annoying.
How are you losing rings?
I am constantly losing rings because I am supersonic.
Ah, makes sense. Damn, that's stupid.
No, it's a gameplay mechanic from the classic games, because they didn't want you to overuse the power. You're invincible throughout this entire fight. It's still it's the hardest version of this boss. The console version has nothing on this.
Does this game have a difficulty setting?
No. Not as far as
Oh,
I
okay.
know.
Yeah, imagine if it had like a really hard difficulty setting.
Alright.
So is this boss? Oh, yep. Yeah, here you go. Hopefully you can get him.
So is this boss what?
I was gonna say, so it's like, how do you end up defeating this guy?
I just deal enough damage to it. Its health bar is on the bottom screen.
Oh, is it bottom right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So there's no time you have to wait to attack. You just attack.
Yeah, I just gotta have the... I just have to have the reticle locked onto that little orb beneath it. The only problem is like, long sections like this, where there's no rings coming and there's nothing going on, I am just wasting time.
Oh shit.
There was a hit and got some rings. It blows my mind that despite the fact that they have built a robot that can literally eat time, they still manage to lose to a hedgehog. It's like,
And why would they build time? Is it gonna eat all of time?
I'll explain it in the video when we get there.
Alright.
gotcha.
I've already got the lore reason figured out for pretty much all of this. It's not a great reason, but it is a reason. But, No, he's not going to eat all of time. It's not a monster. It's not some great thing. It's a robot using chaos energy. It's using the time stones and the chaos emeralds in tandem to go back in time, meet your past self, build some great monster to try and wipe out Sonic from the timeline. While doing that, erases the reason you made the bot in the first place, so it's a walking paradox that's eating away at time.
Huh.
Right? So far so good. Probably haven't lost you.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Man, I hope you get some rings soon.
Me too.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Not many, but I mean enough to land the hit. We're at 50, so we gotta get some more rings through. This.
Man, he's really trying.
He is not happy.
Wait, we're talking about the same part. We're talking about the same thing, right?
The evil robot? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He definitely is. He definitely appears not to be in good favors, though. But then again, he is being constantly attacked by golden demigod-looking hedgehogs, so...
Will you just let me dodge?
Wait, you're not able to dodge?
I can only dodge when it does the beep 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 on each one of those.
Okay.
Damn it.
By the way, with each one of these baps to the face, it is sending me backwards, even though it's really hard to see.
Yeah, that
Oh, I'm sure it is. Sorry.
I don't like this boss.
I say give it about like 3 more attempts.
Well, we're going to be seeing Generations again in the future. Foxino, I don't know if you realize this, but I'm running this through an emulator. There is input delay already. I'm doing my best. I'd be surprised if anybody could do this.
I know I wouldn't be able to. I fucking suck at Sonic games.
Why do you
Wait
bring...
up! I know. I did it again. I did it again.
You bring it up every time you're on, man.
I am sorry. I can't help it. It's a habit. It's a force of habit.
Alright. Blocking that.
Well, what emulator are you using, out of
This
curiosity?
is Citra, a 3DS emulator.
Gotcha.
It is the most accurate 3DS emulator that there is.
Gotcha. It's easier. That's easier said than done, Fox. I know the delays. It's you can't really. You could kind of do that, but it's not.
It's not
predictable.
It's not like a rhythm game where I can kind of time it out. I just have to have it. I have to know it. the beeping comes at different intervals each time.
Kinda good.
Just realized this monster thing has gigantic wings.
Yep.
Huh.
I just realized this thing has a gnarly face.
You just realized the giant face?
Nah, I'm just saying it's cool.
It is a really cool design. Trust me, I'm surprised.
it.
I'm surprised at the time they didn't do any like Time Eater like toys or anything, but they really didn't. Well, apparently not, Eggman, but
Oh shit.
attack.
Yeah, more rings. I gotta fix my high quality. Oh, that's a lot better. Dash.
By the way, he can pick any 3 random ones.
He can?
Yeah, he can pick any 3 random hand attacks. So he can do this forward one 3 times, or the sideway ones 3 times. And it doesn't matter.
That's annoying.
Fuck.
Alright. Apparently not.
Oh, what the?
Well, there goes this attempt.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Nope.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it doesn't matter how far along you get. If you can't dodge those 3 perfectly 3 times in a row, you're screwed. The game just says, yeah, no, never mind. You tried. Try again. This is the part of the game where dimps should have rethought their idea. Just in terms of difficulty. Because everything up till this point really hasn't been that hard. Nice trip through memory lane.
Yeah, he definitely is. Well, he definitely seems like a very big problem. And didn't you say you're playing it on a special stage?
This is technically the special stage zone, but
Oh,
it's it's more of just an area than... It's not like any of the other ones where we'll get an emerald after this. This is just the final boss.
Gotcha. So it's just a really annoying time eater, dude.
Yeah. Alright.
Knock down another bit of health.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
His bottom jaw looks like the bottom part of a rake.
It does, actually.
I can use him during fall. I can just break up leaves with his mouth.
Time eater, eat the leaves. Excellent.
Gets rid of my leaf problem.
Time eater has been as a result, as for his punishment, he has been relished to doing landscaping and yard work from now on.
Yes.
No more eating time for you, Mr. Time Eater.
I call this the time eater. Why? Because it destroys time? No, because it saves me time.
Yes. I know.
You've heard of the leaf blower, but have you heard of the leaf eater?
No, tell me more. Well, he's a giant robot thing that at one point was trying to destroy the universe, and now
It's not him that's trying to destroy the universe. It's just both the Robotniks are inside piloting this thing.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was
Man.
autonomous.
No. That's what I kept trying to get to you guys. It is not
Okay.
autonomous at all. It is a mindless husk being controlled.
Ah, sorry, I did miss that.
I already knew. Mmm. Food.
Food is good.
It is good. I like to put it in my mouth and chew.
That is what you do with the food.
Some food cannot be chewed.
Okay, we've gotten back to this part of the boss.
Oh, damn
What?
your rings, man.
Yeah, it's...
Fucking... Man, this...
I am literally holding the direction.
Oh, no.
I know, I get it. You only signed up for 3 hours. Whatever, Jojo, bro. I don't care if you leave or if you stay. You join me for a little bit. I'm not asking everybody to stick around for the whole time. But I've shown off the entirety of this game. That's all she wrote for this. I can't keep doing this. This boss sucks way too much. I'm trying my damnedest.
Yeah, we know. I know, Kitty. You are. You did your best.
So, a reminder to subscribe, like, ring the bell, join the Discord, follow the Twitter in the description below, and also if you're interested in a Your Character Here slot, I believe there are 2 slots open left. So, yeah. You can find the post on Twitter or in the Discord and get one for $10. But as for me, that's all they wrote for Classic Sonic. Everything going forward will be modern, so look forward to that when we jump back into things with Sonic Pinball. Should have more uploads by tomorrow or so, but as for this, that's all for Sonic Generations 3DS. We'll be doing the modern game soon, so yeah. Bless you. Anything else you guys want to add?
I think I'm good on my part.
Alrighty then. Good night, everybody.
Apple.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Sleep tight.